After 7 games this season, Albion are now the only undefeated team in the EFL Championship, and they will not get a better chance to extend it to 8 when they come across a side who is one of only 2 to have not won in this division, but may have that new manager bounce just around the corner. So guys, it's game number 8 of the EFL Championship season when we take on Huddersfield Town at the Hawthorns, and the contrast in the two teams is absolutely staggering, if I'm being honest. Albion undefeated, 7 games in, 4 draws and 3 wins. You know, could be a few more wins, but we'll take undefeated status. And Huddersfield, who are in absolute free fall, if I'm being honest, they had an absolutely atrocious 18-19 Premier League season. They came dead last. David Wagner and Jan Sievert couldn't stop them from falling into the Championship, and they're still in free fall now. I mean, they're second bottom. They've only scored 1 point. Then they're winless. You know, it's staggering really how teams like them and Stoke City, who are completely bottom at the minute, can fall from the Premier League and turn into relegation candidates, you know, so quickly. But Wagner and Sievert have gone, and it's now Danny Cowley who's the manager alongside his brother Nicky, who's the assistant. You know, it's a big gamble, if I'm being honest. It's like when Stoke City gave Nathan Jones the job. I just didn't think, you know, an up-and-coming manager, and obviously it's gone sour for him. And if I'm honest, I'm not sure the Cowleys are the guys to take them back to the Premier League. If I'm being honest, I don't think the squad is good enough to get them back to the Premier League this season. Obviously, the start they've had is not too good. I have a lot of respect for the Cowleys, but I just think straight away this is too big for them to do this season. But in a few seasons, you never know. But back to now. So 3 players to watch out for from the Huddersfield team. I've gone for 2 defenders and a striker. So the first one is Christopher Schindler, who is their German defender who came in under David Wagner, and it was the man who famously fired them into the Premier League from the penalty spot in 2017. The next one is Terence Congolo, also another defender who they've managed to keep hold of from the Premier League. And also from their strike force, I think he's the only scorer for them so far, is Carlon Grant. Yeah, he's providing all their goals at the minute. And, you know, is their shining light in darkness, if I'm being honest. Now, Albion-related matters. So, some of you may have seen, obviously, Ahmed Hegazi's back in training. I'm not sure about Gareth Barry. I mean, that could be a lengthy one, if I'm being honest, or more complicated. And there's rumours going around, I've heard, that Ajayi is going to go into a central defensive midfield role, and Bartley will pair up with Hegazi at the back. Now, I have heard that Semi Ajayi is good as a central defensive midfielder as well as a centre-back. So, yeah, if they've gone through it and they think it's going to work, go ahead. You know, Bartley, I think, if I'm being honest, has massively improved from last season. He was a bit of a liability last season. He got a lot of stick. He made quite a few mistakes, cost us quite a bit. But, you know, he's doing a lot better now. And, you know, the character in the Albion squad is absolutely brilliant. I mean, 6 games so far, we've come from behind to either draw or win. 6 out of 7, you know. You've got to have some sort of fight to do that, and a good mentality. So, if I'm being honest, I think we just need to get in front, to be honest, to begin with. Because if we do, then, you know, our heads are going to stay up. And, you know, even when we've gone behind, our heads have stayed up. We knew we were going to get back into it. And we need to capitalise, really, on Huddersfield's very poor form. But again, Albion can do what Albion do best, is cause upsets, and not in the best way. You know, I will be nervous ahead of this one, because I don't want us to be the team to break Huddersfield's winless streak. But, you know, with the squad we've got, I think a few things need to change, if I'm being honest. I think the firepower, again, I mean, Charlie Austin was very, very lacklustre in the game against Fulham. You know, I have a funny feeling he might be taken off, and Kenneth Zahora might be favoured. I mean, the subs were probably the most impressive guys last time against Fulham. So Kravinovic and Edwards and Robson Kanu were very, very impressive. And I know we give Robson Kanu a lot of stick, but You know, maybe he's worth a shout. I'm not sure. I mean, I would personally take Austin off and maybe bring him on as a sub. But again, I'm nervous but confident, and fingers crossed we can keep it going. We can get our winning streak or undefeated streak up to 8, and we'll just hope and we'll pray. So, guys, here is my score prediction for the weekend's game, and we'll see you at the Hawthorns on Saturday.